New moon, who dis? I'm back. How y'all are? I'm Nina, be knowing Miss with Mr. Killing and Tarot by Nina, with this new moon in Aries with the solar eclipse message. Okay, so solar eclipse often bring drastic changes, so we can definitely expect that. Along with new moon energy is usually new beginnings, but with the drastic change, there could be drastic endings that lead to drastically new beginnings. Okay, with this Aries energy, there could be the urge of impulse. Like where you want to make some impulsive actions or decisions, or impulsive action towards something. Very much the warrior type energy. Um, didn't I do a message yesterday where it was the ship, and it's like this is something that isn't gonna. This isn't gonna be a short trip. Okay, we're not cooking with the microwave. This is some slow cooker type energy. Okay, because you want those flavors. You want it to set in, simmer. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Anyway, so I got two songs for the energy and vibe for this new moon. If they resonate, great. If they don't, the other thing is don't judge me, because I don't have any nail polish remover and I let my daughter paint my nails. So that's something that you're gonna have to look past, okay? Because this message was important to me. All right. So the two songs that I got was Empire State of Mind Part Two, the one with just Alicia Keys. Okay, it was a vibe. Um, One of the lyrics that I wrote down from the song, it says, "If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere." That's what they say. Um, One of the things when I listen to music, especially spiritually, I get a more versatile message. So yes, she's talking about New York, okay, but if what I got from it is like, if you can make it with where you are right now, you can do anything in this world. Like you can make it anywhere. All right. Um, I don't know. Listen to it for some motivation. The other song that I got was Have It All by Jason Mraz. I never actually heard it before. But the lyrics I wrote down from that was, may you have auspiciousness and causes of success. May you find the confidence to always do your best. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating heart that's in your chest. So anyway, listen to those songs. See if you get a message. See if it resonates with you. Some of the numbers that I wrote down was 946, 649, 1044, 10, 10, and I don't know. Just let me know. So I did premeditate on three cards, an energy message, as far as what this new moon is activating. Okay. So the first card that came out was number 6, the third eye. Also, when I got this card, um, if you are somebody who's a gemstone lover or you use crystals or stones, amethyst or any type of purple stone, I feel like is going to be very beneficial, because with this third eye energy, this is the it says the frequency of the third eye, the indigo flower, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. So some of you might want to sleep with some amethyst under your pillow. Um, Maybe you just want to be intentional with, like, using the third eye, either the essential oils, or I don't know, do something chakra wise to connect with your third eye. Okay, with this new moon, because it is going to activate your dreams. So even with your imagination, as far as the thoughts that come to you, um as far as your inner knowing, like it says, psychic powers, things are going to um maybe be a little bit more clear. For some of you guys, I got, not some of you guys, for the next energy, or some, this is number 31, magic. It says, magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Didn't I say that in one of my messages recently? There's going to be magic. Some of you guys, between these two things, this alchemy power, the your ability to kind of transmute things along with this vision, it's going to be magical. Because the next one I have is fertility. This isn't necessarily, oh shit, damn, have to do with, for women, like literally being fertile, but an energy, the frequency of fertility invites us to be more open and more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness in a new and grander expression of ourselves. So there's growth. That's what it's going to be activating, your growth, okay? It's going to be active, especially with this Aries energy. That courageous energy is definitely going to be activated. The third eye is going to be helping with this creativity and this openness. Okay, so embrace these energies. Know that these energies are surrounding us to activate us. Let's look at what the changes. What changes does this new moon? Oops. Okay, I'll take these. I got Sagittarius. It says insights to understand the wisdom of, resulting from the understanding of. So this is, didn't I say what this card 27? That's 9. It's so what is going to change is our insights to understand some of the wisdom. So some of our wisdom might grow, or it might expand. Some of your guys' consciousness is expanding into kind of higher dimensions. You know what I mean? Like you are being able to see things beyond the veil, resulting from the understanding. There's going to be changes that happen from the results of this new understanding. Okay, this third eye activation and this awareness of your magic. Okay, and this fertile energy around you. This is going to change your highest ideals. This is going to change the rules of the game. Maybe the rules of the game don't apply to you right now. Okay? Maybe because favor is not fair. Okay? Get it out to the world and. So how you get it out to the world and maybe why or where is going to change. For some of you guys, that where. Where's your following? You know what I mean? So what was the other one? The changes that are going to come, 8th house. So look into what planet and sign sit in your 8th house, because 8th house represents things that were life or death issues. So a change, something that was life or death is going to change, or the issue that was life or death is changing. Okay, maybe because of this favor and this magic, getting and using power. So that's going to change. Maybe how you get your power and how you use it. Okay, but that's going to come from that third eye activation, that insight, your new idea, your new way of doing things. Okay, maybe you were thinking and doing things from the sunken place. All right, because the 8th house also represents rebirth, transformation. It's definitely a majestic number. It's a number of manifestation. So it says use other people's resources. That's going to change. Maybe you've had to kind of be in a taker's maybe you didn't realize that you had a taker's mentality, or that maybe you were moving through the collective from more of a selfish place, or just a place of ignorance, of not understanding, using other people's resources. So yeah, what else is going to change? Your personal power, the mysteries of life, how you see the mysteries of life is going to change. You know what I mean? Maybe you were doubtful or not confident, because in this, say one of these cards anyway, this activation, this of the third eye is going to help with your imagination. It says the mysteries of life, a major change. A major change is coming. What's that song? It's been a long time coming. What? Okay, I won't sing it. All right, first house energy. Look at what the sign is in your first house. So the 8th house is Leo. Yeah. There's Leo energy there. So anyway, I don't know if that applies. But anyway, First house is, again, that's Aries energy. Who you are is going to change. All right. Some of your desires and your actions, how you go about them, is going to change. Or for some of you, these things could resonate as far as there's a change coming from who you are right now, because maybe there's been a transformation that you're going through. Because of that, your desires change. Okay, a change coming from your desires and your actions. Okay, first house energy, definitely putting leading first. Like I said, having that unstoppable energy. Aries is an unstoppable energy. It almost goes harder when there is challenges. You know what I mean? Why on earth does everybody want to bother me right now? I'm sorry. Okay. The other thing is, what's going to change is immediately. These changes are going to happen immediately. For some people, your personal, one of these things is going to be, one of these things I tapped in is going to change immediately, okay? The way you project yourself is going to change, okay? What else is going to change is that you might decide to, I'm going to just go ahead and do this on my own. I've been waiting for blah, 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 and ain't no more waiting. I'm going to just go, period. Uranus is also going to be affecting this. Check what sign are in your Uranus placement. Excuse me. So what else is going to change is there's going to be an unusual example of something, which is could be this third eye, which is like an epiphany, like we've been saying. An unusual example of something, and it could be a moment where all clicks, a moment when it finally makes sense. Because what's going to change is, look, a different way of looking at things. There's going to be a completely new perspective. You're going to just see things different. You're going to be walking from a place of gratitude because you're so grateful because of what I see. I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful he left me. I'm grateful that I lost my job. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you'll see that it was so important. And I think that's an unusual example. Like, damn, so all this stuff had to happen. The strange learner requires strange way to teach. You know what I mean? So there's gonna, be that shift of that unexpected change. Something unexpected is gonna happen, gonna change, major. But this change is fated. It's necessary. This had to happen. Okay. What else is gonna change? But is stir up the situation by using. So maybe you're you having the habit of stirring up situations by using, maybe, I don't know, excuses or deflecting. But also this change is going to happen. It's going to stir up a situation. I don't know why I didn't get that the first time. This change is going to stir up a situation by using, I don't know, whatever, something, this magic in this third eye. It's a game changer. Invent a way too. So that Aries energy is something where it's like a lot of people are getting ready to do something remember I said eyes have never seen, ears, you're getting ready to do something or do something that's been done, but in a way that people have never seen it or understood it, okay? And it's going to make you somebody that's very powerful. And it's like, for a lot of people, my tribe who are here, you are the curse breaker. You are the generational curse breaker. But you have had a lot on you because you've been breaking through that karma for years and years, and it's like we've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, you know what I mean? You with the shits now, friend. Shit, you a boxer out here, but because of whatever you've been through, it's allowed you to have this perception of both sides, this duality, and it allows you to invent a new way. You know what I mean? So it's big, and it's like, this is going to be generational wealth moving forward. Like, the thing is that I'm getting, it's like, yes, no one else has ever done this before in your family till you. However, this could be for some of you guys a family thing. We're moving forward. You know how there's people where it's like, dang, everybody in their family is a doctor, or everybody's lawyers, everybody does hair. Everybody's gonna be following suit, kind of with you. Okay, you could be opening everybody up to a complete new thing. Okay, so also here, look at your 12th house. Okay, 12th house again is the hidden. Okay, the mysteries of life. Okay, this has to do with your faith, your hidden tendencies, large institutions, or overwhelming events. So these are the changes. Your faith. There could be a change in your faith. Maybe you was faking the faith. Maybe you was just saying all the faithful things, but really you could kind of lost faith in some ways, or you got defeated. All right, but something's gonna have to stir up that situation and activate that third eye and show you some magic of like, God is really dope. God is. I say that so often, and my life could be literally in shambles, and I'll look at God. God is dope. Because I did ask for this. I mean, I didn't expect it like this, God, but you're still really dope how you pulled that off. Anyway, large institutions or overwhelming events are going to change. Now, maybe you're not overwhelmed. Is there whelmed? You're that. This could be a change as far as, I don't know if you have, some of you guys could know somebody who has been in jail for a long time. There could be institutions where it's like they get out of the system. If you guys have had, like, if that's your generational thing where it's like you've had stuff where people have been in the system or you grew up in the system, that's going to change. Okay. This also is going to change is that from now on, you're going to be seeking oneness with all that there is, as above and so below. Okay. The frequency and the currency, the spiritual currency, philanthropy. And it says to keep your involvement hidden. Maybe you've been moving in silence. And maybe that's going to change. There's going to be something revealed. Okay, this could be, well, I don't know if I said the secret, but maybe for some of you guys, it changes the damn secret revealed. Okay, whew, and shit just hits the fan. But I don't know. Let's see. Some of these energy cards. What energy do we have to work with? It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So, if you did do a full moon ritual before and you did do a release of negativity, but still, I mean, there's no set time to do it, but new beginnings, that could be one of the intentions that you set with this new moon, is take time to really go deep and make a list of everything that you want to release about yourself. I do that. I need to do it again. But it's like, get down to the nitty gritty. Like, I don't like that you know what I mean? And release it. Okay? Go deep. And go there with you. Okay? Your stuff. That's the personal power. Okay? The other thing here. Okay, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. That's that epiphany. Game changer. This is the advice. Look at the bigger picture. All right? We're just a small fish in a big sea. Third quarter moon, adjustments are required. There's going to have to be some adjustments, okay? There's going to have to be some more intentional. There's going to have to be where you take a deep dive with you know what I mean? And work on that solar plexus as far as like your confidence and what's blocking that. Ooh, let's pull for that next. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Know that this is you stepping into your leadership, stepping into that GOAT era. This is going to be your GOAT era. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan though. Full moon in Taurus. So you have to be more ambitious. You have to be realistic, meaning that like you got to put the work in with these prayers. You know what I mean? That's the magic. You know what I'm saying? I feel like magic is when we're not just praying, we are setting intentions and working with God. It's a co-creation to me. Let's see. What could be our potential blockages, challenges? Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So it's negativity. You got to find peace with where you are. If you can find peace with where you are now, you will be unstoppable. Okay? Honesty. Are you being honest with yourself? Where does your integrity lie? Remember I said some people be faking the faith? Or they're doing stuff, making stuff look light from dark places. You know what I mean? I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. All right? Maybe that people don't let you down. Maybe you let you down. Yeah, maybe people don't let you down. Maybe you just let yourself down. Okay? Stop letting yourself down. Be honest with yourself. If you're not aligned with certain things, or for some of you guys, like, this is honestly in regards to ego involved. Okay? But guess what? The other blockage is change. You don't want to change. You don't. There's certain things that, because you don't see what changes need to be made that you know of right now. Like, at least everybody's got 3 things right now that they know they need to change or do better. I know. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Guess what? That's why the magic's activated, the third eye's activated. This energy is going to activate our drive, okay? Because the other thing is, some of us live in a state of regret. I know that I cannot change the past. You don't want to change because of the past. Maybe because you made mistakes in the past, and because of mistakes in the past, you're so super cautious about moving forward, not taking into consideration, maybe you learn from the past, okay? Now, we know this movie, will we see it next time? You know what I mean? You know, like, that's that practical plan as far as you got to use your noodle. You got to use your noodle. Regrets. I know I can't change the past, but you can change by moving in the future. You need to release some of that negativity comes from your regrets. Okay? And some of these things are residing in you because you're not putting the power in you by saying what you could have changed, or what you know now better, or what you could have done better. You're regretting the person or the situation maybe that it was surrounding. Okay? That was necessary. It was fated. It was supposed to. You know what I mean? So don't be in a place of regretting anything. Remember before I was like, I'm really happy that I told you guys before, I was watching this girl on YouTube. On TikTok, but she was literally just homeless. And I saw it, like, she was posted when she got evicted. Anyway, now she's like living in a nice place, but also in the midst of her just sharing her story, her YouTube blew up. And I know she's like, damn, I kind of happy I had to go to the shelter and just tell people about how shitty my life is, because your pain paid you. You know what I mean? Like, she got repaid just by sharing her story. Wow. So having no regrets, that's what's blocking you. Have no regrets for anything. It was all necessary. There was nothing, there were no tools that you had in that moment to know better or do better, and you just got to accept that. But now you know better, and you know that 2 + 2 is 2. You don't have to carry the one that ain't there, you know? Okay. Let's see, what's the mission and motive? What's the mission and motive? Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. What's that? A dream is a wish your heart makes. I'm gonna stop singing, but in my head it sounds so much better until I say it out loud. That's not my ministry. God knew better than to give me a voice, because I would be killing it. I would probably be singing my readings. I wouldn't even talk regular. It would be a song. Anyway, trust the niggle. What is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? Well, what is it? It's all the signs. It's the synchronicities. It's the, you know what I mean? The anxiety behind this thing that you are dreaming about. And it's your calling. Your calling's calling you, and you've been sending it to voicemail. Your calling is calling you. Yeah, that's that anxiety. Why do you have anxiety? What is not resting well in your spirit. And where do you have regrets? Because if there's a regret, it's because there's something not resting well in your spirit. So you either need to make it right or make the decision to intentionally do right moving forward. Okay? Because this staying here like this is not it. Nothing can grow or evolve without change. Isn't that what I just said? Well, I'm saying it again. Anyway, look. Remember earlier I said warrior? Look what card. Warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? I can't. Excuse me, I didn't mean to throw it like that. I can't make this shit up. Look at spirit and look. Okay. Oh. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Girl, remember when I said, or boy, remember when I said that authenticity is our superpower, and that is what is necessary in this season, like being exactly who God created you to be. Finding peace with it, loving it, and moving forward with it. Creating something, inventing something beautiful because of who you are. Remember I said that earlier? So don't dim to fit in. No. They need to either get out your way or get some glasses, because this light, for my friends and my tribe, that shit shines bright, friend, like a diamond. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. It is freaking happening. Yes. No, you haven't been crazy, friend, and just been thinking your whole life that you were going to be rich and possibly famous and just that girl or that boy. No, they weren't joking. Those little nigglings, those little feelings were real. All right? Yes, you were destined for a life of luxury and gracefulness. All right? It was never supposed to be like this for a long time. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see who this applies to. This applies to the person who sees things but be getting in their own way, but they have got to a platform of like, you are powerful. You know what I mean? You are that intimidating person to other people. But now you're going to get out of your way. This applies to people, 11 Justice, who have been seeking fairness, okay? Or who, you could have legalities going on, but who have been seeking fairness or justice, or you could have Libra in your chart or be Libra. Anyway. Also, with these signs that I throw out, be mindful because this is going to definitely affect your North Node. So look into what your North Node is too, friend. All right? Your North Node, your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, Mars maybe. Depending on what areas, I like to. Anyway, this other thing is, this is for the people. This is going to affect the people who have been feeling like they've been being called, feeling like they haven't been being guided, but they're still not seeing, okay? And they're just stuck in their head, okay? Because they're like, oh, start my own business, but how? Because I don't blah, blah, and I don't have this. And they're like, bitch, could you just focus and come on? But no. So you're in your head in this decisive place, and I think that this is going to bring balance as far as you got a whole manifestation business running in your head, but you haven't put it into reality, okay? Put it into reality. And also, stop trying to bring logic to intuitive downloads. They don't go together. A lot of times you won't be able to, okay? That's the power of the mystery behind life. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, this Eight of Swords energy is for people who have not taken the time to really go deep and look at themselves. This is tapping into that card with that 8th house energy where you feel stuck, you feel tied into a situation. You could be dealing with depression. But for these people, really set the intention with this new moon to do some mirror magic. Look in the mirror, face yourself in the mirror and say, maybe that list of those things that you want to change about you, and then do a list of things that you love about you and maybe that you want to love better about you, okay? But this is really getting out of your head because you're stuck in a cycle, and it's because you're refusing to see you. whether that be the part that you play, the part that you don't play, the power that you have, the power that you don't have, however that hits, okay? But it's cycles, and it's like this could bring um, great abundance, but it's like you are trapped in this mental insanity. Even if you doing it's with different people. This is for someone else who it's like you could be getting ready or have something small, started a small business or something small in your head, but it's something that holds a lot of potential. Some of you guys, this could have to do with I don't know if you're dealing with, like I said, legalities. If with any type of some people it could be like back child support. Some people this could be what's it called, like inheritance. I don't know, hidden money for some people. But also this is a hidden opportunity. Some of you guys have been given an opportunity that seems small, and it's going to grow to be something that's very solid and big in yours. Okay. Also with this 3 of Cups, this could be people who are just starting to um, connect with their soul tribe. People who um, have been working on like sister healing, who need to work on healing within their family, reuniting of things. Um, yeah. So this, I don't know why that's making me feel very much like people who is, it's like securing your tribe. Okay. This is also the people who are in the midst of the ending hell, and are walking away from something really painful that's devastating. Like you're in the what you feel like is the worst place possible, but you don't know that this ending is going to bring a beautiful new beginning. Okay, but you have to let it end. You can't keep holding on to this mental thing. Okay, because whatever the situation, it ain't it. That some shit you done made up in your head. Okay. Um. Also, this is Leo energy. The Queen of Wands. So this is for the people who have been connecting with candles, who have been getting into their creativity, who have been working on their growth. And also, like, some of these people, you could have done like the big chop, or you could have changed something drastic with your hair. But it, also for a lot of you, you've gotten more into manifestation, to magic, whether it be like maybe you've gotten into astrology, or lighting candles, or law of attraction. But it's this personal power, and I feel like you could be somebody who's like people are really really drawn to you, and maybe I don't know, some of you guys could be drawn to cats lately, or have a black cat, um or like a stray cat. I don't know how that might resonate, but I see black cats and black crows, and these are going to be very spiritual omens, very powerful omens for new creation and new beginnings. Okay. Also, protection over these things. All right. Um, this is 8 of Cups. This is people walking away from things that don't. It's a bittersweet. You know what I mean? You know that it's not serving you, but you like it. It's got to be better. Something's got to be better on the other side of this. For some of you guys, you could be having a tower moment. Tower moments to me are the beautiful. It's divine intervention. Everything's falling apart to fall back together. Okay, everything. It's a major transformation. Okay, some people got a lot of communication that's going on between outside sources. You could also be tapping into some spiritual communication. Some of you guys, yeah, especially with this Hierophant. It's a new spirituality. Maybe you're creating your own spirituality. We're not doing no cults. Okay. I'm not drawing in those energies. But some of you guys, this resonating with kind of becoming a spiritual guru, or, yeah, there's some spirituality, like either it's like an awakening of that, a new beginning in that, because you've been seeking God. And I feel like this is the beginning of you being fulfilled in God. Um, but this 8 of Wands for some of you, this is going to be communication, and this is that Mercury retrograde. It's a lot of movement. Somebody's got like, some of you guys got a lot moving on, a lot of communication. Um, that could start happening around this time, where exes start coming back. Some of you guys could even start hearing back or hear back from an old job, or start communicating with somebody from an old job. I don't know. That could be the justice. I don't know. Okay, let me not, because I could go all day. But I'm gonna pull, and I guess I'll pull an animal spirit. Period. You already know I'm gonna always pull the animal spirit. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, spirit. Give me 3 to 4 animal spirit messages. Grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Some of you guys might start, I know it's not like grasshopper season, but you could hear like that grasshopper sound. Be mindful. That might be an omen. Or okay. Otter spirit, you're never alone. This is that third eye. This is that spiritual connection. Like I said, I don't know. Some of you guys might start having a spiritual relationship with somebody, a spiritual connection. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Okay. Know that this 8 is playing, even though it's a 10, but 8 is an abundant number. 10 is completions and new beginnings. Okay. It starts with you. Okay. You're that girl. You're that guy. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. You're going to have to really go deep if you want to change your life. Okay? You're going to have to go there. But it's going to be worth it. All right? Because remember, we're only doing slow cooker meals. All right? Groundhog spirit, time to let go. So walk away. It's time to let go of that way of thinking, that way of being. It just is what it is, friend. All right. So I'm happy to give you this message. I'm so happy that you joined me. Please like, share, subscribe with a friend. Let me know how it resonates down below. Be sure to book me for a private reading. My information is in the description box. I am sending you blessings and abundance, love and light.